What's going on? Welcome to another episode of The Extra Yard. I'm going to try to shorten these intros as we get into them. So here we go. Like the video, subscribe to the damn channel, and turn on the bell. Okay. And over here in this top right corner, my top left, Thrive Fantasy. Don't forget to check out Thrive Fantasy. You have a link down below. There's a 100% money match guarantee up to $100. And there's a free competition going on right now for week 1. Just Dolphins pick. The code for that is just Dolphins, all lowercase. That is it. I did it. I sped up the intro. We're going straight from there. Juan Kai, we're missing Royal, so this is going to be a much better show, honestly. Although I'm jealous. He's over at the Shang-Chi premiere. I was going to say,
I'm watching it tomorrow night. I'm very excited. 10:45 in Tamiami.
The what, guys? Sorry, I feel left out. The who premiere?
Bro, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Come on.
Marvel? Question
mark? One of my people is getting introduced.
You see. Listen, guys, the last 2 days has been a wild ride for me. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been switching profile pictures like a crackhead.
Yes.
I've been buying $3,000 profile pictures. So I mean, this is where I am in life.
Huh? You've been what?
Wait,
I'm sorry. What?
That's cap, right?
It was like $3,800. Yeah.
Where Colin was wrong.
That except change Colin to Juan because bro,
stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
It was like $3,700. It was like $3,700.
Why?
Is
this some NFT?
Artist.
Is this some NFT thing?
Yeah, it is. It's this artist who's done shit with like all these artists and.
It's fine. We have other things we can and should talk about. No shot. Nobody needs to hear this.
Look at this. Wait. Explain. Juan, explain.
Bro, why does that look like? You know who that looks like? That kind of looks like
Kanye.
6ix9ine.
Like Kanye.
No. It looks like if 6ix9ine and that guy who went on the Breakfast Club show and said, I don't know, or I hope so. That guy looks like if they had a mesh. That's what that looks
Kodak
like.
Black. I know for a fact, Michael, you did not just go that guy to Kodak Black.
I've never heard one of his songs.
I need to search this up now. So I need to... There's no way, bro. Mike, bro.
No, time out. I'm not gonna get flack for Kodak Black when this guy hasn't even seen Marvel movies. Like, come on, one is definitely worse than the other.
Their college fund is funded by Bitcoin, so I think they'll be all right.
Yeah, you're gonna pour all your Bitcoin into some art NFTs. And
no. They have their separate purchasing fund that I do every 2 weeks. $150 goes into Bitcoin. 18 years worth of purchases. I think they'll be fine.
Chris gets me.
Yo,
I just didn't know it was Kodak. But time out. How was what I said any of that? Because I just said the guy that did the thing.
I'm gonna pivot and just
also
ignore that.
He was wearing
today.
A ski mask.
We had one of our guys, Adam Smoot, part of 5 Reasons, our artist. He actually created his own NFT and his own profile pictures. It's called Dino Monks. And he dropped them today, and there was a lot of like cultural references there. They had a DBZ one, they had a Naruto one, and during the chat, I don't know if I'm going to expose them. Chris Kaufman, not CK.
Why are you saying CK Kaufman? That's like if I called you Juan JC Cardona.
Christ, bro, Christ named Naruto, DBZ, and One Piece like he knew what the fuck was going on, and my mind was just. Like, bro, if there is no way he knows about One Piece, and he did. He knew about Dragon Ball Z, about Naruto, and I'm like shocked, bro.
I think Kai
the one. I hope so.
Okay. Yeah. Bro, how am I supposed to know who that is?
That's Kodak, bro.
So how am I supposed to know?
That's from the crib, bro.
Meme, bro.
No, I know the meme. I don't know who that is,
bro. What you mean?
I don't know who that is.
That hurts me, Mike.
I only know 6ix9ine because everybody says his name literally all the time.
We don't claim him, and he's Spanish. Yeah, no, he's Spanish. We don't claim him.
I mean, nobody
should
ever.
He's Colombian, bro. Oh my god.
That's your people straight up,
bro.
dude.
It's so embarrassing.
That's very embarrassing. You know what else is embarrassing?
I don't want to talk about it.
Pat McAfee.
Oh,
and his factual garbage takes on the Miami Dolphins. Like, look at this. First of all, Major shout out to Kai.
Masterpiece for
Major
Kai,
shout out
bro.
to Kai for putting this
Look
together.
at the little details in it. No,
All
put it
of
back, Kai.
all-
Put it. I'm
no,
sorry.
we
Have
love
your
you,
flowers.
but this is you got it. This is what we gotta have right
Let's
here.
talk about all the little Easter eggs. Like,
Yeah,
okay, I'm seeing. Mike can
Okay.
have a turn. So I'm seeing one. I'm seeing Channing Crowder, King Mountain, right?
Yes. Yep.
I see Tua bobblehead,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins football,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Miami.
Okay, bro, you are pointing out the most obvious Easter eggs.
Okay,
Like,
I
you
know. There's another one. I just don't know what it is. There's like a soccer
Bro,
ball
Justin's
in
right.
there.
We should sell this as an NFT.
I should.
Motherfuckers.
Yo,
I'm
Kai,
just
hold
a
on though.
joke of the
Hold on though,
fucking shit.
because it's from our show. I think Juan and I in total get 10%
Okay, that works.
at least, right? You
At
did
least.
all the work, but we get 10%.
Facts. You get the
Okay,
easy
you look.
10%.
Hold on, Juan. You want real Easter eggs? Here, I'll give you real Easter eggs. Barry on the Christmas sweater,
That's a good one.
right? That's an Easter egg. Alfredo, Sorty, and I cannot tell the middle one because it's a little too small on the cereal.
It's
Oh, is that-
Travis,
Okay, it
the
is
king of
Travis.
Dolphins Twitter.
Yeah, Irish
Right.
Bulls
We
fans
crowned
too.
him.
That is an Easter egg. Kyle Van Noy sticking up on
That's
top of the
AVN.
board.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kyle. Yo,
Did you add the soccer ball in the bottom left, or was that just already there?
No, it was.
That's
already
what I
there.
was
wish
asking.
I added that.
Oh,
Okay.
I wish.
Because that's
bro.
isn't that Pulisic?
Yeah, it's a Chelsea Pulisic ball that he
But
has.
oh, you know what?
Okay.
Okay,
Thing.
everybody was giving him a ton of crap. He's come back and talked a little bit about it. But Kai, I'm gonna let you talk.
Was that? Wait, sorry, my
completely.
bad.
No,
Was that
no,
Dolphins
no.
helmet always there? Or did you put that into?
No, I put that. It looks so good, right?
It looks like
That
it
one
was
blended in
freaking
beautifully.
there, bro.
It
Yeah.
looks so
Yo, you
great.
killed that.
Well,
shit.
the
I love
lighting
it.
is a
Thank
little
you.
off if we're talking movie quality, but
We're not. We're talking about
Anyway,
real life
so
quality, Kai.
I
You
can
killed
remove
it.
him too. Thank you.
Facts.
Thank
but
you.
no. Hold on, Kai. This is your boy, right? This is
It
your
is.
boy more than
It
anyone
is.
else I've ever met. Because the moment we started doing this show, you were talking about specialists and all this different stuff. So Kai, I need you to explain the whole saga and exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Yeah, he probably under the desk and then facing a different direction. Is that what we're talking about, Alfredo?
We got to see the back of KVN's head, according to.
Whoa, I wasn't gonna say it that explicitly. Juan, Chacho. You're getting a little 6'9" right there. Kai, explain to us the saga. What happened?
Okay, so I feel like the saga goes all the way back to even like just March, because or when we released KVN in March, yeah, that all makes sense. That kind of went back to them because when Kyle Van Noy was on the team, Pat McAfee and the Pat McAfee Show, huge fans of the Miami Dolphins because Kyle Van Noy is a very good guy that they have on a lot. He's a regular on the show for when he goes on. Now, obviously with the Patriots, that's not going to happen, but he was a regular. They got Ryan Fitzpatrick on the show because they love Ryan Fitzpatrick. And he's one of our own Dolphins fans. But Gumpy, who's on the show, doesn't know what the hell he's talking about when he talks about the Dolphins. It's quite hilarious to listen to.
Let's get Gumpy on the show.
Facts.
Dude, he's a Canadian who's here. He's a Dolphins fan. And he was talking all year last year like Ryan Fitzpatrick was the greatest thing that's ever happened to this team. It was
What
horrible to listen to.
I need to know, guys. Did I miss Ryan Fitzpatrick's MVP season in 2020? I
mean,
kid you not. Every analyst talks about how well he played.
he won them a
how
bunch of games.
amazing he did. How
I'll
he
tell you.
was the
Listen,
future. And
listen.
Tua, it was a surprise. It was a shock.
Everybody's figured out the secret recipe for a crazy interaction,
Yup,
and that is talk shit
Big
about
facts.
the Miami Dolphins.
big
Now,
facts. Specifically,
do I
Tua,
think?
though.
Now, do I think the Dolphins are
I'd
clear
say they're more
completely?
savage than Heat Twitter at this point.
I think
I will. I
Maybe
don't
What do you
listen.
think, Mike? Because
Twitter's
you
on
were a
off
big
season.
part
Yeah,
of Heat Twitter. What do you think?
It's close though, right? Because you got Sorty on the Dolphins side, and Sorty. Listen,
Sorty's
Sorty had
wild.
one tweet
Sorty's
recently
wild.
about Jamar, and I was like, oh shoot! I wanted to hide.
know which
I wanted
one
to
you're
hide. Yeah,
talking
you
about.
know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But then, Heat Twitter has their people too, right? Like Heat Twitter has Trilly, and Trilly and Sorty to me, it's like that's pretty close
They
to
even
each other
out. They
savagery.
even out.
Yeah.
They even out. Yeah. They
So
cancel each other out.
I'm gonna put Heat Twitter ahead slightly just because of sheer size. I think Heat
Now-
Twitter's
now,
larger because
Irish
LeBron.
Fins Bulls
but-
too will have something to say
Dude,
about this.
So, all right. So getting back to everything, so we could bring Travis into the conversation, right? So Pat goes on and they're talking about the AFC East and they're looking at odds, and the Dolphins had, and I guess this is according to FanDuel Sportsbook odds, the Dolphins had the second best odds to win the AFC East at like plus 300, something like that. And he was pretty much just saying that the Dolphins could have a possibility of finishing fourth. And one thing that I think has been hilarious is he was mentioning consistently, oh, well, the Patriots spent this amount of money in the offseason.
150 million.
And it was like,
to
oh,
not
yeah,
lose,
because the
to not
records
suck.
show, the records show that spending a bunch of money in the offseason works out for the team that does it. No.
Yep.
But it's Bill Belichick, so everyone obviously thinks it's going to happen. I disagree. I think it's going to fail and burn up. And it's going to be funny when we watch Juan's boy Mac get destroyed by the Dolphins in week 1.
Oh, we'll talk about that next.
Oh, I know. And then what followed is, one dude just saying, have we not dragged him yet? The only person he tagged was Big E, had not been retweeted or anything yet. And Pat decides to hop onto the train. And listen, man, when you go at Dolphins Twitter, Twitter swings back.
Yeah.
When you say 10 to 15 fans, listen.
You got 18 times 10 to 15 fans coming at you.
Granted, that poll of Packers fans versus Dolphins fans did not help the argument.
Let's be honest, though. Let's be honest. That you're comparing somebody in Wisconsin who has nothing to do.
And also, who tweeted out? Wasn't it Fox Sports that tweeted that out?
Yeah, no one follows Fox Sports.
I don't need to follow Fox News' ugly little cousin. Like, it's fine.
We all know that Miami has fair weather fans. Let's be realistic. For all the sports teams
all
down
of
here,
South Florida fans
it's all fair weather.
Time out. It's all big city fans. In my opinion, it's all
Miami
big cities.
is notorious for having fair weather fans.
The
right?
Marlins, the Panthers, the Dolphins,
the Marlins don't exist. No one, even
bro,
the Marlins are good.
Time out. Time out.
I'm gonna call out. The only person I know in this earth that likes the Miami Marlins. Okay,
bro, I like the Marlins and I pay attention.
Exactly, and your mic. Come on.
Oh, damn.
Let's be real here.
I'm down bad, guys.
Keep going. Bad.
All right. But we have fair weather fans. However, on Twitter, for everyone that likes to call out person ABC has this amount of followers, so that's why they're nobody, whatever like that, right? There are hundreds of Dolphins fans who have 500, 600, 700 followers, even ones that have 15, 20, whatever. And when they see something, it's going to go to their mutual, just like it happens on Heat Twitter. And they will go after that specific person time after time after time. And I think we've seen now with Travis. Again, Travis was banned on 2 different accounts.
He don't give up, bro.
And he got onto another
Griffin
one.
Sticking to this roster, there ain't nothing keeping him off Twitter, bro.
He has now revolutionized where a word that I don't want to say it. I know it was said on the radio today, but I don't want to say it just out of the pure
it was on the radio
of Ethan Skolnick. Okay,
it was on the fucking radio.
Out of the pure respect for him, I do not want to say this, and because it's a different word than some of the others, right? He got that to be on the radio.
Yo,
2021, bro. Ascended. It's ascended. It's ascended from Twitter to other things. I was shocked that Pat didn't bring it up on the show today.
We're crossing mediums.
Yes, Pat is
with the
my
blank
boy,
9.
And I have to say, Dolphins Twitter came a little weak at first, and then they started to go
throwing body blows.
Because at first they were like, "Oh, you're just a punter," and I was one that went on Twitter.
You were right on the money with that.
Let's be real here.
Yeah, it's
he
a
might
lot.
Be a punter,
yeah,
but he was also one of the best punters in the league. He was named to
punter of the decade, I think it was.
Punter of the decade. Let's be real, okay? Let's be real. Pat was a very, very good punter.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah, potentially. If he played a couple more years, who knows? He might be actually. But that was weak. And then he went at him again, and then it came with some.
My biggest takeaway from this is
Sam Acho came in, bro, and he's been coming after the entire city of Miami for the whole week, right? Because he went after the Hurricanes too, and their upcoming game against
who I didn't know they needed 5 to play.
Well, bro, listen, no, I got you.
Let's go.
Jesus Sanchez, Jazz Chisholm.
That's my boy. That's the only reason why I like the
Marlins. Sandy Alcantara, Jorge Alfaro, and Brian Anderson. There's 5.
There you
go.
Boom.
Congrats. Aaron.
Would have failed that test.
Bro, you can't even name 2.
I only know Jazz Chisholm, and that's because there's a slight.
Bro, Jazz is crazy. Jazz is
possibility that we're related.
Jazz is so good. It's one of those that you're like, well, you'll soon be playing for a bigger franchise because we won't pay you.
It's from the islands.
Bahamas.
That's my guy. Yeah. That's the only reason why there's a
to bring this back to Dolphins. I found it hilarious how at one point Mina jumped in and was just like, yeah, talk to them about the O-line. And then Dan also jumped in, and it's almost like what Michael's saying, where it's like, oh, guys, we got to improve our ratings, guys.
Yeah.
Like these clicks need to be clicked. These views need to be watched. Like, what do we do?
It's like, guys, we got nothing to talk
Talk
about.
shit
What do we
about
say?
the Dolphins.
No, say this.
Talk shit
say
about
that.
Tua.
Say Mac Jones is better than Tua Tagovailoa already.
Tell-
Right?
tell
Didn't
them
Colin
10
have
and
an
6
entire
was
segment?
shit. Tell them 10 and 6 didn't
Yeah.
matter.
Didn't Colin have an entire segment just
think
titled
so.
"Quarterbacks Better or Worse than
Compared
Tua"?
every quarterback he could to Tua. I have never seen that level of like.
Petty.
I mean, no, I'm pretty petty myself. I've seen it. I
We're
I
both
don't know.
pretty
It's
petty
it's not it's
ourselves,
not
okay,
it's not
Juan?
even
Let's be
petty. It's
real.
almost
But
like a
listen.
sickness, like an illness of like of hate. I don't even know how to describe it.
I don't
truly.
It's
think
funny
any of us-
because some people went to Dan and they were like, "Nah, but we like you now," because he was like, "Oh, blah blah blah," and some of them
Listen,
were like,
Dan still
you're
eats
cool now."
unseasoned chicken, so I don't trust that dude. So
Yeah, I
I'm
can't.
sorry. You open up his cabinet for seasons and salt and pepper. Not
Yeah,
even pink
you
salt.
put
He's
you
still
put a
buying
little bit
regular
too much.
salt.
You put a little
He
bit too
said
much
pink
pepper on it, and
salt.
he's like, "Ooh, this is a little spicy. What you put on here?" It's literally just black pepper. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Quick side note to this tangent here, really quick. One of my coworkers the other day, I go at her time and time again because she was bringing like cup noodles to work every day, and she's Haitian, and I'm like, we have these conversations about how she eats good food, and I'm like, dude, we come on, let's be real here. So she was bringing cup noodles all the time. And the other day she was like, "Listen, well, what do you eat?" Because I was like, "Come on, bring some better food than cup noodles. Come on, that you're eating every day." And she was like, "What do you eat?" And I was like, "Well, for damn sure, I don't eat unseasoned chicken, bro." And she's like, "Oh, so your people, they all eat unseasoned chicken with salt and pepper." And I was
Was that a white passing?
Listen, bro. No, I was like, "Listen, man, I season my chicken." We went to like a whole conversation. That's just I got into like a whole 30-minute conversation about people who don't season
Listen,
chicken with their-
I have serious
Pretty
trust
funny.
issues if you eat unseasoned chicken. I truly don't. I
What
don't
do
know
you
what to,
what do you season your chicken with normally? I know
adobo.
Yo, listen,
Goya,
the
I
adobo
mean,
is super necessary. You get some sofrito
like
in there
had a
as
whole
well.
thing of adobo, like a little thing like this big, like
Oh,
No,
you
no,
tripping.
bro.
You gotta
Time
get the
out.
big thing.
Time out. It's pronounced adobo. Like you don't say adobo.
Adobo.
It's adobo, right?
Like,
comes
Well,
in
it's
that
also like
Adobe.
comes in that bottle.
Adobe.
Filipino and
But okay, hold on. So Pat McAfee then came back and didn't he
I think he
like
seasons his
apologize?
chicken.
Didn't Pat McAfee like apologize for
He
coming
tried
at
to
Dolphins
play
Twitter?
the good sport of, guys, I really like going the back and forth with you. You guys
He
really
tried.
know
He
how
got-
to
he got
argue
got.
and how to fight. But I'm gonna have a segment every week about you guys, so be ready. Don't be asked.
Juan, what is this voice?
He got. He got.
That's the voice that plays in my head when stupid media talks. And really, I tweeted it out yesterday. I'm like, look, guys, if there's anybody to push or to fight with, it's usually not Pat. For multiple of reasons, mainly just being he's on YouTube. He doesn't really answer to too many people, if any at all.
He hates
And
it. He
and
hates
the
it too.
motherfucker's petty as fuck. You want to talk about a petty motherfucker? McAfee will win rings with all these. Like, I promise you, this year, if we're not good,
Bro,
he will make it help.
half of it is just him being bro, chill. Hold on. What you say? Listen, hold on.
Okay.
That's good too, but hold on. Goya adobo is fire.
Sam,
Bro.
we're in South
Like, come on.
Florida, B. We gotta, yeah.
You get a little bit of sazon
talk.
too?
We'll
Come
chop
on.
it up.
Are you still allowed to use Goya?
Listen, when it comes to
We don't
seasonings,
use
I don't
Goya
do
beans.
politics.
We don't use Goya beans. All right, don't do this. Don't create rifts where rifts don't need to be made.
Yeah, like let's not. Yeah, Kai, come on.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
We really, like, I mean, we're all supporting the Dolphins here. Okay, so what are we? I don't even know how I was.
That's
going
hard.
with
That's harsh
anything.
enough. No, it's harsh enough.
Yeah, I mean,
Dolphins
it's
fans
true.
our entire lives. That's harsh enough. Okay.
We're all masochists,
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Pat did his thing. We know Colin's gonna keep sucking like he always does. We have to discuss, though. We didn't do it the other day, but we have to discuss.
Sorry,
Okay,
Colin hates him, which is funny. Like, Colin Cowherd does not like Pat McAfee. So I was hoping for some way that we'd see Colin mention it, but I don't think he'd mention it on his show today because it would have gone somewhere on Twitter because he does not like Pat McAfee at all.
easy answer to Aaron's question. It's
no
Colin.
way. No,
It's Colin.
McAfee's still cool people.
Yeah,
that's the
McAfee
thing.
said-
Pat McAfee is cool people. Like, there's times where they do shit on the Dolphins, but that's because the one representative we have that's there literally doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, that's the
Yeah,
only thing.
listen,
Like,
Husam's coming after my childhood, bro, and I'm not.
It's
'Cause that's the
what?
thing.
I'm assuming he's not saying mild. He's saying mid.
He's saying mild because Juan, you know this. When we season our food, it's not about it being spicy.
No, it's like
Right?
it's
tasting good.
It's
bro.
about it tasting good. So is it spicy? No, but adobo's fire, Husam. Like we
Husam,
gotta
we want to
listen.
invite you to the next cookout, bro. We got you, dog. We
Like
got.
listen,
Are they
you gotta
invited to
have
the
some of
cookout?
that real Hispanic food, bro. And
got
if
another
it don't have
tangent here.
adobo. Oh yeah, Kendall asked this a while ago. Would you rather fight a chicken every time you enter the car or an orangutan once a year?
To like survive for the rest of the year, or what? Like, what's the parameters here?
I mean, it's gonna have to be a chicken because you'd lose to an orangutan.
I could fuck up an orangutan.
You would not beat an
once
orangutan.
a year, I could
You
fuck
would
up an
not beat up
orangutan.
an
bro.
orangutan.
100% you would get your ass
You
beat.
would get your ass beat by an orangutan, Juan. Don't
Bro.
even-
An orangutan?
He's using teeth. I'm using everything, bro. I'm
Who's using
nails,
teeth?
the
What's that?
monkey, the orangutan.
Do you know what an orangutan is? I don't think you know what an
It's
orangutan
an
is.
ape. Yeah, we're not talking like silverback gorilla here. We're talking about like a little old gorilla, like orangutan, like the one from what was it? Not Planet of the Apes. What is it? Jungle Book. The
Bro, there
orange-
was one in Planet of the Apes too.
No, but in Jungle
third or
Book, it
second
was
one.
the king.
King
Wasn't the
Louis.
king-
Well, but he's not. Bro, yes, Alfredo gets it. Bro, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I work out.
Bro, I guarantee you'd lose to
Bro,
a chimpanzee, and I'm confident a chimpanzee is weaker than an orangutan.
Guys, I go to the gym
Bro, you
at least 4 times a week. Like maybe not 5. Like I won't flex 5, but 4. I think I got that orangutan. And timeout, Justin. That chick who got her face ripped off. Let's just be factual. They was already too close. If a chimpanzee is coming up to me,
Kendall, hold up.
I
Kendall,
already know. I already know what
Damn,
time we
bro,
on, bro.
listen,
I
their
know
ADHD,
what time it is.
No, their ADHD is way
Facts,
too high.
Kendall. We out here, bro. It's like asking
Who's
me if
there?
I can kill
I
a
did this
bobcat.
on purpose.
I can kill a
I went on
bobcat, bro.
tangent.
I'm out here. I kill a bobcat like it's nothing, bro. They ain't gonna scare me.
Actually,
I'm
no,
thinking it now 'cause
shout
it's
out.
not our ad,
Shout out, hold
but-
on. Shout out
but-
Manscaped though, because it's not our ad, but we're an extension of 3 yards per carry. So I'll help them out a little bit. Listen,
Facts.
get you some Manscaped. The kit is super useful. The
Facts.
trimmer is super great.
Alfredo was
Let's
just
be
in
honest.
Are you
Key
paying
West
Shave
for this?
telling
Are
us
you
Huh?
paying this
he
for this?
needed it.
I'm
He
no,
was
listen, I'm just helping out a little bit. Listen,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
bro.
be honest. Sometimes you gotta shave down there, and it's a little nerve-wracking. With the Manscaped tool, it's not scary. It's
Your
not
little
scary.
sweaty, you got your little deodorant, got a little ball
So-
deodorant too. You know, you lit.
Yeah, bro. Facts.
Nah, I missed one. Yeah, I missed one. A 3. I could probably do like a layup though.
You think you could hit an NBA 3 in a game with NBA
Oh,
defense?
in a game? Is that it?
Yeah.
Nah.
And
Nah, they
Javier
got
gets
it. Oh,
Bro. Listen, the orangutan is gonna mess you up. Like you're dead. You're
Ooh,
dead.
Whoa, we could set up a smart contract and figure this out. We
You're
could
dead.
bet some crypto on this.
I'm 100% sure you're dead.
I'm
The
gonna find
Rock-
some type
The
of like
Rock couldn't beat an
simulation
orangutan.
system. Don't we have a didn't we have like some type of like game simulation? I feel like we could do something with orangutans versus me.
No. You'd
Exactly.
lose.
Some I
You'd
could take
lose.
on a gator too.
You could
Now, if
take
it's
on a
croc,
what?
if it's a crocodile, no, for sure, no.
And which ones do we have in South Florida?
The bad ones.
Which ones do we have in South Florida? Pick one.
Alligators.
Wrong. We have both, dummy.
So why'd you give me a trick question, dummy?
Because you're dumb, dummy. All right, no, for real. We need to talk about this because we didn't talk about it last show. Cam Newton got cut. He's gonna go play for Bishop Sycamore. We all know that's a thing.
well, no,
Right.
let's be accurate with
Wait,
our
wait.
reporting. Mac motherfucking Jones
No, stop
won
it.
the
Stop it.
starting
No, he didn't.
job.
No, he
and-
didn't. Stupid. Thank you. You're dumb.
He
Please
got
tell me you're capping, right?
Mac
You're
got
capping, right?
him booted.
Stop the cap.
Booted.
You're okay. Try it again. Why did Cam Newton get cut?
Something COVID related.
Thank you.
Yeah, he was acting. He missed like a thing or something
Because
like
he
that.
was the better quarterback of the two, and you know it.
I don't know about that.
He
don't
was
know
the
about
better
that.
quarterback of the two this preseason,
No way. Mac
Yes,
was
he was.
literally #1 quarterback this preseason.
bro.
Passer rating,
Against
stats, everything.
Against a bunch of backups.
Well, now, okay, but Michael, you brought up preseason, Papa. I didn't bring it up.
Yeah, bro. Papa. We're talking about history in the NFL, right?
Oh, there ain't no fucking. There's only Gators, motherfucker.
There are crocodiles in Florida. It's called Turkey Point. Look it up.
No, it's
Turkey
not.
Point-
I killed all
Turkey
the
Point-
crocodiles. That's
Turkey
really what
Point in
happened.
South Florida is the only place in the entire world that has both gators and crocodiles. Look it up.
Turkey Point. Where's
Look it
Turkey
up.
Point at?
It's down south. It's where the nuclear power plant is in South Florida. Look
I
it
don't
up.
know because you know you're in Orlando. You think Orlando's South Florida. We
Bro,
just
I
gotta
grew up-
clear it up.
I
You
grew up
is
in
not
I
South
grew up in
Florida, B.
Homestead in Miami, bro. You gonna come at me like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't down here no more, B.
Bro,
Shit changed.
look it up.
We squatted.
What am I talking about? Turkey Point. Look up
Miami-Dade
Turkey Point
County,
Crocodile. Look
Florida.
up Turkey
Alright.
Point Crocodile.
I guess you can say you know something
Turkey
from down
Point
here.
is in Homestead.
Mike, no one goes over. Look at all that green.
What are you talking about? Homestead
Who
Bayfront
lives
Park is
over
one of the
there?
best parks.
That's
Nah,
super
bro.
far though. I'm like in this area. That's where you say south.
I'm in Gunrise, bro. Show them Gunrise. Show
Bro,
them
in the
where we're
Keys
really
too.
from.
Listen, I
don't know where
need
the hell that is.
Alfredo to come on our show
There you
again
go.
soon
Look,
because I
Gunrise.
can't deal with you people.
Look, real quick.
I
And
can't
I
deal
like
with
a
you.
good give and take with people, but I didn't know the Dolphins fans had it like that.
That's
I
pretty
love
much that sums up the whole 8-minute video from today.
So, okay, can we get back? Kendall, you see what I'm saying?
He's
Juan,
right.
why do you talk?
Wait, Aaron, who's Drake? I need to know. Well, no, I'm Drake, but please just tell.
Is that
Michael
is that a
he's
race
Kanye.
thing? Is that a race thing? Is that why you're Drake?
How would that be a race thing? Like
Bro.
who would be between me and you? Who's
Bro.
really Drake? Let's be real.
Bro, 26%
Who's dropping
in my
bangers?
ancestry thing, bro.
Who's dropping bangers here between me and
Did
you?
you just say in your ancestry thing?
Yeah,
Just ignore him.
bro, facts. And Kendall gets Homestead. Thank you. You're like, oh, look at me. I'm from Broward. Bro, that's fake Miami. Get out of here. Okay. Can we talk about Mac Jones, please?
Yeah, let's talk about the greatest quarterback to come out of Alabama.
I did it for you.
I was gonna
I
full
just-
screen him.
I just, might as well.
Alabama.
Come on,
Alabama.
tell us.
The home of the families.
Tell us.
Mac McCorkle Jones.
Bro,
will
please tell me
be-
that's not actually his middle name.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
He's going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread. At this point, I'm just here to fit a narrative. I don't know what else to say. Yeah.
Bro,
Oh
you
my
weren't
God,
capping.
I
His
think
name is
that-
literally
his
Michael
lit- I just-
McCorkle.
Okay.
Wait,
just
what?
so we can both be on the same page here. It really is. It really is.
No, it's not.
Michael
Just-
McCorkle
No, it's
Mac Jones.
not. That changes a lot. I have to check this out myself.
Bro, you didn't just come up with that. You saw that somewhere.
He's from
I thought,
Jacksonville.
I
wonder
did see
he's
that
a
somewhere. I
horrible
thought it was a
thing.
joke though.
He's from Jacksonville. Oh my god.
Bro, and this is exactly listen.
I didn't go that deep into scouting, guys. All I saw was the
Boston.
tape.
No, listen. New England said, "Oh, look, a
New
big
England drafts
white
3%ers,
quarterback,
so
a big
what
white
do you
quarterback
expect?
that's unathletic and looks kind of out of shape."
Where
It's
was
Tom
that the
Brady
whole time?
again.
What was that, Kai? Time out. What the hell was that? You're not gonna just slyly drop that in and
I found
what?
it. I found it on the interwebs.
But it's the wrong coach.
I know.
Well, I
but
think this
it
was
still
when.
funny.
Remember, this was when they had the 3rd overall pick and should have took Mac, like Juan
That
said
literally
all
is when it's from.
offseason.
It says why
Didn't
he's
Juan also
rising
say
up
that if
this-
Jamar Chase was there, the Dolphins should have taken him over every other receiver?
I'm not ready for that conversation yet. We'll put a pin in that and
He-
circle back.
You know
His
you know
name's
what?
really
You know
Michael
what?
It's
McCorkle.
dropping.
Jamar
footballs
Chase could
left
use
and
some
right.
pins on his hands, and that way the football just sticks because he can't.
You know,
catch
Michael,
crap.
I think your name for me is gonna be McCorkle from now on.
I'm gonna be McCorkle.
You're McCorkle.
I'm chilling. That's actually a pretty dope name.
McCorkle.
It sounds like some sort of wine brand or
Who
something.
names your kid Michael McCorkle? Oh my god, I've been standing for this guy. Why?
Bro, somebody from
I've been
Jacksonville.
He said, "I've been standing for."
Doesn't
this
it?
guy."
But doesn't that sound like the most Jacksonville name you could think of?
That's why I said he's from Jacksonville. Like of
McCorkle.
all places in the world, Jacksonville.
No disrespect to
I'll-
anybody that
I'll-
watches our
I'll
show that's from
try-
Jacksonville. We love
I'll
you.
try
It's
to
everyone
be-
else.
I'll try to be a little fair. He did have a really good preseason, in my opinion. He looked like he was getting the ball off in time and stuff like that. I'm sort of glad that we're not going to see him week 1 because we struggle. Like we don't know how to play defense when it's a running quarterback. Like it's like
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you never said Cam, bro. You didn't.
no.
say Cam.
I meant to say I prefer to see.
Right,
him,
but you
McCorkle.
never said Cam. You just said I'm glad we're not seeing him week 1, even though we've been talking about Mac Jones for the past 10 minutes.
Oh my.
Stupid.
But yeah, I'm glad we're not seeing Cam. Cam looked like he was definitely going to run another 150 on us. And let me tell y'all, boys,
he didn't look bad. Like he truthfully did not look.
He
bad.
looked like the
It
number one
is like-
quarterback.
No, he didn't. But neither of them looked bad in my opinion. But here's my point in that. Like, their offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels, he loves those type of quarterbacks. Like I don't want to say white quarterback, but white quarterback who sits in the pocket and throws it. Like realistically, like that's who he likes. They took
Well,
the
it's because
little
Tebow burned him.
that for sure. I mean, he got him fired.
Yeah.
So he probably has his type, which is to me more of McCorkle
I
than
don't
Cam.
think Tebow burned him. Wait, hold up. I don't think Tebow burned him.
Kai, we're not
Well,
going to
Tebow's
defend
the
the Gator
reason.
guy.
Tebow's
Yeah,
the
we're not.
reason why Josh McDaniels isn't a head coach.
Yeah, he took him first
Yes.
round.
Yes.
I guess that's not Tebow's fault, but it's also not.
That's very.
Well-
I am on record of saying that I never thought that Tim Tebow would make it in the NFL as a quarterback, and I'm on record as saying that he was not a good NFL quarterback. But he is not the reason why this man is not a head coach. Let's
Yes.
be real here.
Well, yes, it is. That's why he got fired from Denver.
No, he
No.
had a little bit of an ego trip. He traded away Cutler. He traded away Brandon Marshall. I get
He
what you're
also
saying.
wasn't the
Kai.
one that picked
He
Tebow.
pushed.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, he was. It was
Yeah, he
McDaniels
was-
that said, "I want Tim Tebow.
Well,
I
don't
can
know
make
about-
him good."
I don't know about that. I know his first round pick that year was I think DT and Tebow.
But
He
didn't
wanted
pick
Tebow. Yes.
He
I
did not
mean,
pick
shit.
Tebow.
Everybody makes mistakes in life. I wanted
Look,
Jamar
at the-
Chase, and he
Well, hold on
wanted
a
Tim
second.
Tebow.
Well, hold on a second, and we can say this: head coaches hitch their wagons onto quarterbacks, right? At one point or another.
I would
John
tread lightly
Elway
because
picked Tim Tebow. Let me just make this completely clear to everybody.
that's not helping
John
anything. He
Elway.
picked John Elway. Also drafted
I
Paxton Lynch.
know.
He drafted Drew Lock. He
I
just
100% agree with
So,
you. So I'm saying
No,
that Josh
hold on.
McDaniels-
And everybody's bringing up,
Josh
and everybody's bringing
McDaniels-
up the Colts job. I understand Josh
Yes.
McDaniels had the Colts job lined up, but that
Oh,
was
that was
after he
after.
got fired
Yeah,
as a
that was
head coach,
after.
had to go
Yeah.
back to New England for years, and then got
But then
brought back
he
up.
left. He said he didn't even take it. He
Who?
bamboozled, and the rivalry is back. with the
Right,
Colts
because he wanted to stay in New England where there's no pressure on him. He can do whatever he
wanted
wants.
to stay in New England. Oh my
No,
god!
in my opinion, he stayed in. He
Are
stayed.
we really defending Josh McDaniels on this freaking show
I
right
don't know
now?
how we got to that. I was just talking about
You
him.
were defending him. I said Tim
I'm
Tebow
not doing
got
what? Oh, you what? Huh?
No,
No.
actually, Kai, you are defending him because you're
You
saying
Josh
it was-
McDaniels?
you were saying Tebow's not the fault, not the reason he's fired.
Yeah, the reason he was fired is because he didn't know how to coach a damn team. It's just like Adam Gase. That is the reason.
I would
Let's be
say more
real
like
here.
Matt Patricia, but yeah.
The years that he has not had Tom Brady as his quarterback, his team has not done good with all this offensive guru crap that we want to throw around with Josh McDaniels.
But I mean, we can say the same about a lot of offensive coaches.
That's completely fine, but like, come on, this is ridiculous.
So I just real quick because I know we're gonna have a fuller in-depth episode about week one and everything like that. But my opinion right now is I feel like a lot of people on social media are downplaying the Patriots, and all it takes, in my opinion, is the Patriots to get 1-score lead, 2-score leads, and we're gonna see an afternoon full of Damian Harris and Ramondre Stevenson. And I'm not that like ecstatic about that potential.
I hear you. I just think that this team, it's true. And this is, and I'll call out 3 yards for carry on this one because they said this as well. I think they all kind of agreed on it. I don't remember who brought it up first, but they had mentioned they built a really tough team on the offensive line. They have running backs that will pound it right up the middle, and 2 very good tight ends. So their play action sets are going to be phenomenal. You've got to work on defending the run.
Yeah.
But if this offense facing a Patriots defense that isn't going to have Stephon Gilmore, isn't going to have a bunch of other pieces I'm scared of, because I'm definitely not scared of Kyle Van Noy.
Well,
right?
did you know, Mike, the reason the Dolphins are going to take a step back was the big piece of Kyle Van Noy.
Listen, I think Kyle Van Noy is a serviceable player. I don't think Kyle Van Noy is the kind of player that I need to be afraid of.
Let's be real too. It's like I remember when he got signed, I was very, very happy with that. Like I was really happy with that. And then his play down here was like, okay, I'm not happy with
something Myers.
Jacoby Myers. There's also the guy from Arizona State.
Malcolm Perry.
White guy, number 80.
Malcolm Perry's a wide receiver on the Patriots because of Michael.
Bro, facts as well. The defense doesn't scare me. This is all I'm saying. If the Dolphins can build a lead on the Patriots,
and Godshaw's injured as well. Just
Yeah. If they can build a lead on the Patriots, force them to throw the ball.
It's impossible.
Who are you gonna
It's
pick?
impossible to get a lead on a team that has all your secrets because they took Malcolm Perry.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, just so we can go through this, these are the wide receivers that we should be afraid of with Mac Jones.
Everything about you makes me
Malcolm
so
Perry.
angry.
Kendrick Bourne, Jacoby Myers, Nelson Aguilar, Gunnar Oselsky, Matthew Slater, who's
Hussam, you guys is a lot of people. I understand.
And that's it. Just saying.
No,
Malcolm
what?
Perry is not that.
No, what happened to the guy from Arizona State? You didn't say him?
Achilles
Harry,
hurt.
he's on IR.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Oh, Harry's on IR.
Yeah.
Their tight ends are pretty much right now Jonnu Smith and Devin Asai because Hunter Henry is injured.
Is hurt as well, right?
And so is David Andrews.
So again,
Going
you
against
force
Ted
that team to
Harris.
throw. I want to ask anyone in the NFL that is picking the Patriots already to win the game against the Dolphins. You've got Mac Jones going up against the last season's interception leader, Xavier Howard. Byron
You guys
Jones.
make me so fucking nervous.
What?
You guys make me so fucking nervous.
Why?
It could be my PTSD. I'll be fair. It could
Go
be my
ahead.
PTSD. But holy fuck, you guys make me so nervous with like, yeah, it's gonna be so simple and we're gonna just go and take a lead.
Hold on a second.
and-
Hold on a second. No. This team's expectations are playoffs. Yes or no?
Just kidding. Devon Gottschall's not
Yeah.
injured. I thought he was, but he's not.
Yeah, I would
This
agree.
team's expectations is
Yeah.
playoff. Yes or no? For all of
Playoff-
us, it's
playoff
playoff.
or
Kai,
bust. Yeah.
This team?
I'm not gonna say playoff or bust because there are ways I think they can miss the playoffs just barely, and it's like 11-6, and it's
11-6 in a playoff game.
right.
That's what's gonna happen.
This team it has the expectations of playoffs. If they can't beat this Patriots team
They're
starting
gonna
Mac
beat the
Jones week
Patriots.
1, if they cannot beat this Patriots team week 1 starting Mac Jones, I'm sorry, this team isn't gonna make the playoffs.
There's just so many storylines for me that
No,
ultimately losing, I'm telling you, it's gonna be such a fucking headache that week, bro.
as it
That's a good
should be,
matchup.
as it
And-
should be.
Well, I mean, we're talking until
No
MVP gets
Stephon
hurt.
Gilmore.
He does got that
What,
secret.
What, you
sauce.
think the Patriots are going to win because Malcolm Perry is going to tell them, guys, this is the entire playbook and Bill Belichick's going to be able to stop anything?
No,
think
I
he's
think
going entire
whatever
playbook?
we're expecting. No, I'll put it like this: we were expecting a running team with a running quarterback, and now that it's not there, I mean, they could do anything at this point. Like they could go and throw it 30, 40
No.
times. And
I was more worried
I
about that
can't
team if they
take
were
this.
starting Cam Newton, bro.
I feel like in a way,
We're really-
yes and no. Just because
We're-
yes, last year was the same exact thing, except we had no idea what kind of offense they were going to run. This year, we should have an idea what kind of offense they were going to run with Cam.
I just don't understand how you can expect this team to make the playoffs and you're like, guys, this game is going to be a really close one.
I've been on the record as 9-8, so I think.
So then your expectations
you
aren't
also said
playoffs.
we're going 1-4 in the first 5 games. So
I'm still on that.
So then your
Yeah.
expectations aren't playoffs.
No, the expectation should be 100% playoffs after 10-6 and adding talent. But do I see that as
so that's
feasible?
what you think the
No.
expectations are, but you think they're going to fall short and go 9-8
Yeah,
because of losses like the Patriots in week 1.
no. Mainly, I'm still sticking to the Giants and the Carolina game,
I can't. Can
and
you
the 1-4 start.
listen, Alfredo? I know you're watching. Can you please do us all a favor? Have one come on an episode, right? Bring him on as a guest and have him talk to Simon and CK about these things, right? Because maybe the Patriots one they might, but the Panthers and what was the other one? What else did you say?
Giants.
And the Giants? Nah. Stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
big time.
You're so infuriating, bro. How can I don't understand how you can genuinely believe that? Like now you sound like Colin Coward.
I don't.
Yes,
I've
you
been
do.
consistent. I've said from the moment the schedule came out, Sam Darnold to me is going to win comeback player of the year. And to me, Daniel Jones was going to take a next step. That's what I
So
said.
Ghosties
You know
is
who-
gonna
you know
have
what
a
Sam
crazy
Darnold
season.
is? You know what Sam Darnold is? Just another guy.
Yep.
White
Oh,
quarterback.
is that
getting
what
another
is that
chance.
what Jags meant? I like
Yeah.
that.
Bro,
That's something.
stop.
I like
Mark
that.
Kelly's been saying that for years. You didn't know that?
Did he say that? I've never seen him say
Yeah.
that.
Just like his favorite word, fanalist.
Well, Patrick, we're just breaking it down to you, buddy.
Well, no, we're not breaking down. You're complaining and being the biggest pessimist I've ever seen.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, he's got a point.
I guess I do see what he's saying.
Yeah. So shut
No, I
up.
mean, I'm just from the other point of view.
There is no other point of
the
view,
episode.
bro.
No,
Let's be
bro.
real.
Let's
Mac
be
Jones
real.
is your favorite quarterback.
No,
Yeah.
in
let's
the
be
NFL.
let's be real here. The last episode we had,
you don't like Tua. You don't like Tua. That's what it just comes down to.
it's always if I like DW, if I like Mac, it's always like you don't like Tua.
You don't like
Motherfucker.
Tua. You
Yeah.
don't.
You don't though. You don't though. We
don't,
know
though.
this.
I think it's gonna be a slow build. I don't think I've ever not said that. I think it's gonna take a while.
You definitely have.
So the comeback player.
Like I can't even. So
How do you come back from throwing 30 touchdowns though?
This man right here, PTSD.
Oh, for sure. Well, I mean, what do you want me to
I know
do?
it's
I told
PTSD,
you.
but
I told you
PTSD.
I don't watch anything before 2000. When did Marino retire? 99. What have I seen for 25 years or 21 years,
2008
whatever?
and 2016 and 2016 got you like a fool.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
told
said it
you guys.
yourself.
2016 had me go and buy season tickets to go watch Jay Cutler. Never again. Never again.
Bro, Jay Cutler gave us one magical night, and that's everything. And you know what that magical night was against?
When he broke up with his chick.
Fucking Patriots.
Oh, don't even talk to me about that game because 19 decided to finally catch 1 out of 7, and that's
that
the one we still
You
live
see,
by.
it's all negativity from you, and I understand we need to balance it out a little bit, right? And I'm
Well,
usually
no,
a
Michael.
lot
I mean,
more
we had a
positive,
whole
but
episode about Jakeem Grant, and you were the only one loving him. So somebody has to love Mac
bro,
Jones.
and you want to know because that's the thing, right? Because you're like, if you don't hate him like me, then obviously you love him to the extreme, which was never what I was saying.
So the same thing but backwards for Tua. If I love Mac Jones, if I love all these guys, you're telling me I have to hate?
You got guy.
Samuel.
Dominic, he's asking us what we think of Jalen Phillips. You were a lot higher on Jalen Phillips than I was in terms of
me?
drafting him. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
I was worried about his injury history.
I had Quiddy Page at 18 for us, a couple of mocks, I think. And the only reason I had that is because I wanted an edge, but I swore up and down that there was no way Jalen Phillips made it to 18. I'll just shout out Brett Coleman. He did a great job with the Jalen Phillips video that I watched in March before the draft, and I was sold. Like, the guy is gonna be good. It's gonna take a while. And truthfully, I think the Dolphins right now are more so hiding stuff. His first game against the Falcons, I think it was. I will throw up if I ever have to buy a Jakeem Grant jersey.
Honestly, your
Genuinely.
punishment if Mac Jones gets destroyed by the Dolphins should be buying a Jakeem Grant jersey.
Yeah,
That's rough.
I feel like that's fair.
you're confident that Mac Jones is gonna destroy us.
It's only fair if it's for both games though.
Fine. No.
No,
When do we?
yeah,
Because when do we play the Patriots again? Week 16, 17? Oh,
Alfredo.
Told
My
you.
goodness. We spent the whole
Told
camp
you.
together. And
Watch out.
Bro,
that's Sam
That's
Och.
brutal. That's brutal.
and Kai, you agree with me
Juan.
on this, right? He deserves this.
Yeah.
He
His Mac
absolutely
Jones
deserves
take-
this.
His Mac Jones take is
Awful.
so bad.
And the Sam
So
Darnold
bad.
one is even worse, I think.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna
it's-
see.
It's
Y'all gonna
bad.
see.
It's
Okay, you
almost
know
as
what?
bad as what I'm about to show you guys.
I'm off it with you.
I just
bro.
want to let you guys know I will not be taking many victory laps this year. I'm just gonna enjoy it in stride.
That's bullshit.
Just enjoy it in stride.
That was
No.
like
It's gonna come
I
down to
can
the end
lie
of the
better than
season,
that.
and the Dolphins are gonna have a winning record and be close to securing a playoff spot. And Juan's gonna be mad. He's gonna be behind the scenes.
I'm gonna be mad about seeing the Dolphins in the playoffs? Trust me, right now I'm winning. I'm winning if I'm completely wrong. If I'm completely like just dumb at this point. If I'm dumb and the Dolphins go out and win and make the playoffs, I'm enjoying life.
Bro, can I just say I love Fortnite vids?
Well,
Mostly because the comments are funny, but also the name just makes me laugh because I see Fortnite vids come up with a Z at the end, and I'm over the moon because that's hilarious to me. I like when Fortnite comes in.
wait, whose internet sucks tonight? Who's he
I'm
talking about?
confused. I don't know.
We got it.
I mean, probably you, bro.
no.
I mean, I'd be fine with you going. We
Oh,
do
well,
need
for
to
sure.
discuss. We should discuss the practice squad, right? because the Dolphins signed a bunch of players onto the practice squad. Just go over the names. So as of this article I'm reading, I think this is the most recent one.
Oh,
They've
you
signed
got it up?
11.
Yeah, because I was gonna.
Yeah, I got you. They have 11 players that they've added out of a possible 17. So
Yeah.
Reed Sinet,
Okay.
Patrick Lewis Laird,
Like chocolate.
Jared Dokes, Kirk Merritt, Adam Pankey, Calvin Munson, Javaris Davis. I don't even know who that is.
He was
Jabal
on the team.
Sheard, Shaquem Griffin, Jordan Scarlett, and Durval Queros Neto. I'm not
that's
sure.
what we think it is. Yeah.
DKN was a good one. I like him. He's the Brazilian.
DQN?
That's what I said.
You mean DQ? Bro, that's the same article I have. Yo, Kai and I using the same Google.
I like the DQN move because
SEO.
you can still build him up. I know our guy CK's huge on him. Sam Juans. Who's Sam?
Sucks is what apparently. Derval needs to go. I didn't mean to add that.
Nah, bro, you wildin'. CK, yeah, CK's been on it like white on rice. Derval has some good talent, bro, and he's shown a lot. I like our guy Captain Kirk. I know Samurai Kai should be jumping through the roof. And yeah, they added like 3 guys, but they're like completely like computer generated guys. Like we'll never guess their names.
That's right. That's what we saw. That they sounded like Madden franchise players.
Changed his name to number 6.
Trill Williams.
His number.
And did you see who else too?
Yeah,
Javon with the swaggy
went to 8.
Yeah.
You see, now this makes me feel like Javon's not going to do great because the last time one got excited about somebody's swag, right, and said the swag is why they're going to be great, was Noah and the sunglasses. So now I'm scared.
Okay, well, first we're going to use correct terminology. It's a visor, sir. Visor season.
No, you got excited about his sunglasses and the crop top.
No, you're right. You're right. He did have the Oakley shades.
The sunglasses and the crop top. That's what you got really excited about.
My fault. Yep, he looked good.
Bro, no, Fortnite, stop. That's a lie. Please tell me that's a lie, guys.
It's a lie.
Sure.
Okay, goodness gracious.
No, Josh Rosen actually made the team.
Which team?
Atlanta Falcons.
Wow.
Just put out here. They added Jason Strowbridge, Tino Ellis, Brandon Powell, Keon Smith, Cameron, Tom.
Okay. You mean Tom Cameron?
Yeah.
So I think the only names that are really notable off of there are Dokes, which makes sense because he's a 7th round pick, right? They obviously want to invest in his future. Calvin Munson is a bit of a spy. Yeah,
it's a good name. I think he's more of like maybe like try to like mentor the younger outside linebackers.
Cameron.
We don't say that name around.
I think Shaquem Griffin. I'm very excited about that one because I hope he finds a role on this team. I will say this: if this team faces injuries at the linebacker position, which seems pretty likely,
I would just put him in pads, even if it wasn't like an NFL official. I would just put him in pads and tell him go cheer on the stands. That guy gets you height. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
You see him punch out a fumble with one hand, and all right.
Interesting that they got 3 running backs on that practice squad,
and they only have 3 on the roster at the moment.
Well, so here's the caveat with the practice squad this year. They're gonna let them have almost all the COVID rules from last year, but from what I understood is that most of these guys, and Mike, you could probably think of it like almost like a 2-way contract. Mm-hmm. Most of these guys have the opportunity.
I mean, I understand football too, but yeah, sure.
No. I mean it in the sense of like most of these guys are gonna have 2 games to actually play, motherfucker. And after they play their 2 games, they're stuck on the practice squad or they're elevated to the actual team.
Yeah, I understand football too. So
he's like, oh, basketball. I'm like, I did Dolphins stuff first.
I try to give you more credit than I should have. You're right. That was my first mistake.
I like how that's what you're upset about, Sam Darnold. So I think that makes sense. The last thing I just want to touch on, just as we get into the weekend, big game this weekend for South Florida football is not the Dolphins, as that game doesn't happen until Kai's taking himself off, but I'm bringing him back here. And
it's because the Gators don't play meaningful football.
Oh.
Listen, bro, I don't know the last time that the Hurricanes played a game besides people getting excited to get thrashed by Alabama, but I mean, I think they
lost to FIU.
We just played for the ACC championship a couple years ago.
To FIU, that's right, at the Marlins Stadium. That's crazy.
Yeah, I just stirred the pot here. I'm just here to stir this pot.
Yo, isn't it crazy I got no horses in this race. The Gators play against the Canes, they lose.
I'm sorry. Who won the last matchup?
I'm pretty
you
sure it was
lose?
the Hurricanes.
Did you lose to? No, it wasn't.
Yes, against the Gators.
No. Oh yeah, Stupido. This is like a few years ago. Felipe Franks beat you. Felipe.
Oh,
fucking Franks.
in Gatorville. Where is it? Gainesville. In Gainesville, right? Because I know the
No.
Hurricanes won the one in Miami. They played like a 2-year thing.
Oh yeah, Stupido. August 24th, 2019. Gators beat the Hurricanes.
Okay, the game before that, then the Hurricanes won.
Sure, that's great, but you haven't beat us. Like you literally are the Miami Hurricanes are not relevant. They
Kai,
are
I
not
love
relevant.
you, but I think we're more Hurricanes.
That's great,
Stream.
dude. That's completely fine, and all of
I'm
them
just
are going
telling
to
you,
drink the
this
same
whole show
horrible
we've had
tears that they've
0
been drinking.
downvotes. If we get any downvotes now, I'm blaming your love
Dude,
for the Gators.
I could literally care less about anything involving the Miami Hurricanes.
Oh no, look, you got Alex M with you.
Bro, listen,
Yeah, he's
Alex
always been
M.
here for a
Alex
while.
M was saying some stuff earlier. What did he say? I don't remember what it was. Oh,
Like,
something about Tua throwing a
come on,
check down
bro.
on the first pass and waiting for another quarterback. So
Well, you
I'm
know
not
what
sure
you
if
should
Alex M
do?
is who you want to
You go
hit
to
your wagon to.
thrive.com
Lost to
and
freaking
you'll actually have a
Felipe
prop
Franks,
for
dude.
Tua where it's over 185 yards or
True.
under, and you just go play the under, bro. Put your money where your mouth is. That's it. Cap, what's good, bro? I feel like I haven't seen you all stream.
Yeah,
dog.
bro.
How
Cap,
you
you
how you
missed it,
living?
homie.
Please explain. I got you. We can explain. Real
You know
quick.
what we should change his name to? I don't know why this took me so long. Pat McAfee. I got it. That's it.
Anyways. So this is from this is after he had a like I don't know some fight
bloody.
in WWE and he was like selling his injury. That's essentially
Was
what
it
So he had
WWE?
neck
I thought it
brace.
was like AEW or
It was like
something.
no, it was like NXT and WWE. It's like one of
Bro,
the
you know what? You know what Pat McAfee should set up? I want to see Pat McAfee box Logan or Jason or Jordan Paul, whatever their name is.
He had Jake Paul on his on his show. And I will just say nobody was a fan of that. It was probably the most disliked video he's ever had.
Well, yeah, because
Like
Jake
people
Paul
were
sucks.
People were very
All the
upset.
Pauls suck. Alfredo makes a good point. Hey, listen, they're ranked 14th and they're playing the number 1 team in the nation.
And they're gonna get fucking destroyed.
And if they win,
they are going to get
And if they win?
destroyed. And I'm gonna be sitting there.
And if they win?
all I tell you 24/7 is this.
stupid.
For once
and how
again
did
having
the game?
belief listen, for once again having belief in a team that all it has done for years and decades
Bro,
since
Juan's
they were
gone.
the last time they were relevant, Jeremy Shockey was a football player for the University of Miami Hurricanes. Okay. They are not a relevant team and they have not been forever. They are going to get so destroyed by the Alabama Crimson Tide. And I'm so excited to watch it because all of you University of Miami fans that every single season have hope that all of a sudden they're going to do great. All of a sudden, this is going to be the year.
I think we hit a nerve.
You're
I
gonna
know.
be destroyed.
But here's the thing. Right? Here's the thing, right?
Destroyed.
The Gators do one thing once with a quarterback who literally had Jesus helping him, and then they're like, "Oh, look at us, we're Gators, we did it."
No,
We're
you
so
know what
important."
happened?
They invented Gatorade 50 years ago,
They
and they
had
still think they're
Tebow,
relevant.
and he was, obviously into the Lord and
Tim
Savior.
Tebow is bigger
And,
than University of Miami.
They realized that the rest of the team
all the wrong reasons.
wasn't that into
For
the
all
Lord
the
and
wrong
Savior.
reasons. The man look, I'm not a man of God, never will be a man of God, but the man literally follows God, all the ideals that this country wants to follow through.
bro,
Come on,
bro,
dude. That's why he's freaking
But
popular.
he
Who's
couldn't
gonna-
do that for his boys, bro. He couldn't do that for the Pouncies or
that's
and I'm avoiding saying the right
We're
name.
we're not
Yeah,
gonna
so
okay.
our boy was that influential that he couldn't do it, huh?
Dude.
Listen, this is all I'm saying.
And I know that you're doing this just to get this reaction out of me, Michael, but it's just hilarious because it's just like I can't
But
believe
here's the thing.
that like it's every single year. No, legitimately, it's every single year where every UM
Cap
fan
is
has
capping.
hope
There's no way
that they're
that's
supposed to
true.
be the greatest thing ever, and then they go out and all they do is
This is
upset
true, but it's unfortunate we have to do
all
like
they do is
Dolphins
upset
fans
you.
and be like, "You remember that
Past
perfect season
I
40 years
I
ago?"
love how Michael
Like-
skips over one comment. Like Kai, put
Which
the one right up top of that one.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
First of all, this is true. That was a terrible pass interference call. It should have been a national championship. Facts.
There's no terrible in what he said. He's just stating facts.
But that's
No,
not
it was
true
a
either.
horrible. It was a horrible.
But that's
Look,
not
I
true either. That's
respect-
not the
I
last time they were
respect the
relevant.
hell. The last time they were relevant, Jeremy Shockey was playing football.
Swag.
literally
That's
the last time they were
not that's
relevant.
not true.
all
That's
get.
literally not true.
That is
They literally
100%
just
true.
played for the ACC championship and lost to Clemson, who then went on to win the national championship. So
Oh
you're telling
my
me that's the
God,
last
dude.
time they're relevant?
In the ACC, bro? Get real. In the ACC,
Okay.
the
So when
biggest
we
thing
go
in the
play,
ACC
so when
is
we go
Clemson,
play
or else your
Alabama, so
conference
when
would be shit.
here's the thing, you haven't asked me what I actually think is going to end up happening.
What do you actually think is gonna happen, Mike?
I genuinely think Alabama's going to win.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
not
gonna fucking
delusional.
destroy you.
You assume that I'm delusional because you have this very big umbrella
Well,
statement.
I'll be delusional here. I
There's no
think the Miami
swag,
Hurricanes
bro.
have a shot.
That makes
They-
me feel even worse
They,
after all of his Sam Darnold talk.
They could go out there and show them with Bubba Bolden,
Bro, can you even name our quarterback right now?
King.
What's the first name?
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
Can you name a wide receiver?
De'Eric Storm.
Uh-huh.
Something
De'Eric-
Storm.
Derek Storm.
Who's Storm?
There's a Storm wide receiver.
No, bro.
Brain.
Mike Harley.
Rambo. No, Rambo. Fuck. what's his
Rambo,
name?
who just
Yeah.
transferred.
Yeah.
Restrepo,
Who?
who I think
Oh,
Restrepo.
Restrepo. I know Restrepo.
2003.
He's Spanish.
They have not been relevant since
He's short, too.
2003. That's the last time that they had a record worth anything. Come on, bro.
So you're saying those two
2017
time out,
under
time
Mark
out,
Richt, bro.
time out.
Jesus.
You're saying those two Peach Bowl games after that didn't matter?
Ooh,
Oh
put
my God, bro.
Mike,
You
put
the
a
Russell
Patrick Kelly's
Athletic
comment.
Bowl,
Put
the
a Patrick
MPC
Kelly's comment.
Computers Bowl. Like, bro, come on, bro.
This is
You had
true.
one Peach Bowl win after that. Like, Mike, I respect the
Bro,
hell out
and
of
this
the
is true
UCC,
too,
Mike.
right? Because what listen,
respect the
Florida,
hell
the
out of it.
Gators literally
on,
make
bro.
a murder and they get
That's a
nothing.
very fun
Make a
fact,
murder. There's
Alfredo.
multiple. Look, I'm not gonna deny anything you say. I just
is
when it comes
interesting.
to relevancy, like that's where it becomes a lie. Because again, I was employed by the University of Miami. I respect the hell out of the University of Miami.
The thing
However,
the thing is,
like-
I wanted to have a fun conversation about the game, and you got real heated real quick. Juan, wait.
you're gonna
Eh,
get
no,
destroyed, bro.
Kai, stop. Juan, I need you to be mediator on this. True or not, he got big mad the moment we started talking about the Hurricanes.
100%.
Honestly, I'm just giving my neutral opinion. I think both the Gators and the Hurricanes suck. I think they're both terrible
Dude,
organizations.
the
I
Gators
think
can be
I think
absolutely
they
awful this
take
season.
turns
I'm not
being
gonna deny that.
terrible, and we know
Take
off the
turns
field
being-
they're terrible. So I mean, overall they're just turds. I mean, what do you want me to call them? Like, might as
You know
well just
who
go
else?
to FIU or FIU at this point.
You know who else is a turd?
McCorkle.
I was gonna say Sam Darnold.
Oh yeah, but he's
Didn't you
less
guys
of a
get, like,
turd
run
now.
up
We don't
by,
have to
like,
see him
North
twice a year.
Carolina or something last year,
Listen,
too? That's another
listen.
thing.
Listen, if the Hurricanes
Got a
come out
coach
and
that
win,
isn't
no, hold on a
respectable.
second. Mac Jones gets destroyed in both games or doesn't play well in both games against the Miami Dolphins.
No, we'll
Juan,
just we
you
could
have to
just
buy a
say-
Jakeem t-shirt.
That's really tough. That's really hard. That's like
Bro, no, Juan, yes or no? Take it or leave it.
like a shirt. Like I'm not buying a fucking $120
No,
jersey.
don't
from
buy the full
fucking
jersey. That's too
Fanatics
much
and then
money.
waiting
And
6 months.
How
for
about
it
a
to
you
tweet?
get
have
there.
How about a
you
tweet?
have to
How about a
spend
tweet?
you have to spend your
Yes.
money. No. He has to spend his money on his NFTs that are gonna get him nothing.
How about a tweet? Like, yes,
No, I want a t-shirt. I want him to buy a Jakeem Grant t-shirt.
I don't know. That tweet might be more dangerous.
that tweet might be more dangerous.
You think so? Fine, then both. No. Time out. You gotta
One
buy
per
the
game.
shirt, wear
One
it,
per
and
game.
tweet it out. You gotta tweet yourself in the shirt and say, "I was dead wrong about Jakeem Grant. I hope
Well,
he
okay,
stays here
all right,
forever."
Let's
I
just
like
be
that one.
contract
let's just be
extension.
logistically speaking here. I win and Mac balls out. What the fuck do I get besides just a pain in my heart that we got the wrong Alabama guy?
We'll buy some. Oh my God, you're not just say these words. Those words did not just come out of your mouth.
I'm just saying because
we'll buy some Mac Jones shirts and we'll both wear them for a show.
Oh, I'm not.
I could get behind that.
Kyle will do that.
I
don't
could
do
get
that.
behind
No,
that.
no. Listen, Mike, if you're gonna put your
Yeah,
goddamn
I'll
money
get
on it,
Michael
we'll
to
both
wear a
do it.
Sam Darnold one if anything.
Yeah. I'll wear a Sam Darnold shirt, and then can I burn it after?
I mean, you're
it's
be
a waste
burning
of
a
your
Hall of
money,
Fame
but-
quarterback shirt, but I mean, by all means.
You're not.
He's
Trolling,
not
I'm
saying
trolling, completely trolling.
Okay,
let me
and
stop
then-
before
and
my,
then-
before
and
my intelligence.
I will
gets
make a
questioned
bet
on
with Kai
one
about
show.
the Alabama Hurricanes game. Okay, and
What,
I
oh,
will
that
tell
you're
you
not
this right
gonna
now.
lose by 20.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this right now.
I mean,
I
give
shouldn't
him like
have any stakes.
give him.
I shouldn't have any stakes on this.
Kai. Like
I shouldn't have any stakes on this because it's Alabama, bro. They literally have been cheating at
Yeah,
recruiting for
Kai,
the
I
past
think
15 years.
This is more of a bet where if the Hurricanes even come close to like a 14,
No.
Exact
I'm
shirt I
I'm
want
only
you to wear.
taking anything for a dub. I'm only
that
taking
will
anything for a
that
dub.
will hurt to wear. I won't even lie to you. It hurts
Yup.
to see.
I'm bookmarking this.
There you
right
go.
now, too.
Bookmark that shirt. You gotta wear it.
That's painful.
All right, no, Kai. Listen, if the Hurricanes lose, nothing happens. We're chilling. Even if they lose by 1 point, we're chilling. But if the Hurricanes win against Alabama this weekend, you have to come on the next show in a Hurricanes jersey and take back everything you said.
Considering the fact that you all know that I'm broke, I will not buy a jersey, but I will wear.
Well, sorry, not a jersey, but like just UM apparel.
I'll ship you a Hurricanes flag. I want you. Like,
yeah,
you know how you like to wear your flags.
Dude, it's plus 700 to bet on the Hurricanes.
That's why I'm saying what do you got to lose here, right? It's so sure thing that they're not going to win.
It is such a sure thing.
Okay, so then if the Hurricanes win, you got to wear Hurricanes gear all next week, Tuesday,
no,
Thursday.
That's not fair. That's not going to fucking happen.
No, I want odds of this as well. If the Hurricanes lose, because I want odds on this as well. If they lose by less than 7 points, okay, 7 points or less, then nothing happens. Like if they lose by 7 points or less, then nothing happens. But if they get blown out, like I said, I need you to come onto this show.
Bro, time out.
Say
time out.
that
you're telling me if the Hurricanes lose that game, if you're telling me the Hurricanes lose that game 34-24, I should come away feeling sad about that?
Yeah, I was gonna say Kai,
because that's a pretty
the way I'm feeling is loss. If it's more than a 14-point skunk, then for sure Michael got to eat shit. But if it's like if it's 14, if it's 10 or less.
But that's the thing.
If it's 14 or more, then you have to come on here and you have to say, I, Michael Christian, am a delusional Hurricanes fan.
Okay, but Kai, other side of the coin, I'm just devil's advocate here.
I will wear
10 or less, and I
take
feel
myself
like
off camera back. I'll be right.
Yeah, I feel like 10 or less.
Because I didn't even say loss. I said just the win. I said no stakes for me, just the win. You wear Hurricanes.
I want to see Kai wearing some Hurricane shit. So we're gonna do. I think we should do 10 or less. He has to wear some shit.
This is what I'm saying. The spread is minus 19, bro.
Listen, all of this is gear from when I worked there. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're making you rock that.
That's what I'm 110%.
Saying. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think 10 points.
It just makes sense that way. Why should I have anything to lose when we're already the underdogs? And let's be honest. I'm gonna say this now.
Mike, if they get skunked more than 19.5 points, yeah, I think.
But I'm gonna say the way it happens too. 19. I'll go 19. I'm not going 14. Right, 14 is 2 touchdowns.
I said 19.5.
Right, because 14 is 2 touchdowns. Because 14 is you were down by 7 late in the game. You threw an interception to try to make something happen, and they returned it. I'm not gonna take that.
No.
But again, look, I'm gonna say this now because I'm a Hurricanes fan, and this is the one place I will say Hurricanes fans. Hold on, this is the one place I will say we Hurricanes fans are always delusional. The referees always hate us. That's how everybody feels about everything, but that's facts. Juan, you know.
Mike.
Juan,
you're dangerously close to sounding like a Patriots fan right now,
bro. Stop.
Like
this is not what I'm hearing.
Dangerously close, dog. Like
stop.
Oh, bro.
Listen. You know the referees are gonna come out and not call a single pass interference against Alabama because they're gonna be like, listen,
where is it?
Alabama cornerbacks just play good defense.
Where's the game at?
I think it's in Georgia.
Oh, it's neutral.
Or Texas. I think it's a neutral site.
Well, we better pray it's neutral.
Bro, I love Alex M coming in with all this like Gators talk. Right? Like
this is the thing. Look, let the record show that
it's in Atlanta.
Back here. Let the record show that I am not a delusional Gators fan. Let's be real here. I love my Gators, but at the same time, I didn't even know that the freaking football season was starting this weekend.
Bro, I didn't. But here's the thing, though. I'm not delusional Canes fans either because I genuinely don't think that the Miami Hurricanes are going to win. You assume that of every Hurricanes fans. Because Hurricanes
fans down here
but
are
Dolphins fans are the same.
But
stop.
Dude, this is
how many years did we say Ryan Tannehill? This is the year. How many years?
Not enough years, apparently.
But how many years?
Not enough.
Well, we never built the right team. But how many years did we say that? And we go into every season feeling like something's going to happen, except for maybe, I don't know, the first year of Brian Flores, Cam Cameron. Every fan base is delusional.
I'm completely lost. We're talking about Cam Cameron. Where did we go?
I don't know. Listen, Alfredo's with me, bro.
In fact, I'm with Patrick. Go FAU, bro.
Where'd you go to school? This is the other thing.
A little bit of Palm Beach State University, a little bit of BC. Here and there, everywhere.
Bro,
listen, I told you.
I prefer really not to not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
I mean, technically, the only big school that I have
is right same campus as FAU. I claim them.
I mean, I have a master's from LSU, so I guess I could technically.
From who?
From LSU.
No, bro, you went to Chattanooga, Guatemasalia, Guatemayama, I don't know where you went, bro. Walla-Walloos.
Walla-Walloos?
Yeah,
Walla-Walloos?
something.
Bro, I got my undergraduate degree at Walla Walla University. Yes. But I got my master's. I got my master's from Louisiana State.
I miss Walla Mac. That dude was fun, bro.
Bro, you know what? I miss exclusivity who was smart and didn't talk about Sam freaking Darnold like he was a GOAT. Okay. So you want to talk? Let's talk. We'll be back next Tuesday. I think we have a special show lined up for you guys on Tuesday. We are still getting the details together on that. Once we have them, we will tweet it out to have that ready. But I can say this, guest-wise, that should be one of the most interesting shows we've ever had. So we'll be back Tuesday. Make sure to check out Thrive Fantasy. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe, ring that bell because it gives you notifications. It is important, guys. You got to ding. You got to ring the bell. Okay. We'll be back next Tuesday. The Dolphins play not this Sunday, but the one after that. So get ready for all of us to start throwing stuff at people like Pat McAfee, who think that the Dolphins are not going to do well in the AFC East, because the Dolphins should do well and they will destroy Mac Jones, and Juan will end up wearing a Jakeem Grant t-shirt. How excited are you about that, Juan?
I'm genuinely terrified. I have to rewatch this episode because I don't know what the hell I said yes to.
No, you have to wear a Jakeem Grant t-shirt as long if Mac Jones looks bad in his 2 games against Miami.
Yeah. So you got till what, December?
That's so subjective.
Yeah, bro. You have until the end of the year.
I mean,
if he gets blown out.
Okay.
Well, no. Time out. If he looks bad? Because if the Patriots only win because they run like crazy.
How about if he looks bad in both games, but if he gets blown, like his doors
blown
off
I got you. Hold on. I got you. He has a negative touchdown to interception ratio against the Dolphins.
I like it.
Okay.
Negative touchdown and interception ratio.
So
got it?
So,
I can't wait to see you in a Jakeem. Can't wait to see you in a Jakeem Grant jersey, bro.
I'm like nervous.
You need to tweet it out, and you need to come on the post-game show with that shirt on.
Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to this.
I totally am. We will see you guys on Tuesday. Enjoy the week with all the sports, and screw the Gators, go Hurricanes.